In the world of professional football, few cities carry the weight of expectation quite like Cleveland. A city with a proud history and a fan base that lives and breathes Browns football has endured decades of heartbreak, near misses, and rebuilding seasons. And now, in the aftermath of a crushing 3-14 campaign, all eyes are once again on the man tasked with leading this team back to respectability, head coach Kevin Stefanski. This upcoming season could very well define his legacy and future with the franchise. Kevin Stefanski arrived in Cleveland with a promise of change. After years of instability on the sidelines, his steady presence and fresh offensive mindset delivered immediate results. In his debut season, he did what many before him could not: guide the Browns to a playoff berth and secure their first postseason victory since the glory days under Marty Schottenheimer. For a moment, hope returned to the shores of Lake Erie, and Stefanski was hailed as a savior by a long-suffering fan base desperate for a winner. But as quickly as fortunes turned, so too did the winds of adversity. This past season was nothing short of a disaster. A record of 3 wins and 14 losses left fans reeling and forced the organization to confront some uncomfortable truths. The success of Stefanski's early tenure, once a shining achievement, has now been overshadowed by questions surrounding his leadership, decision-making, and ability to adapt. His innovative play calling and talent for developing players remain respected throughout the league, but moments of questionable game management and late-game collapses have drawn heavy criticism from analysts, former players, and the fans who once cheered his name. Garrett Bush, a trusted voice on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, captured the frustrations of many in Cleveland when he noted that while Stefanski's football IQ is undeniable, there are consistent mistakes that can no longer be ignored. This criticism isn't just about wins and losses. It's about the high standards Cleveland holds for its football team. A city that has endured years of mediocrity is tired of moral victories and close calls. The demand is for tangible progress, and Stefanski must now answer to those expectations. As the 2024 season looms, Stefanski faces the most critical stretch of his coaching career. The pressure is immense, and the margin for error has evaporated. Every decision, every roster move, and every fourth down call will be dissected by a passionate fan base and an unforgiving media. He must not only address the tactical weaknesses that plagued the Browns last season, but also reestablish a culture of toughness, accountability, and resilience within the locker room. The NFL is a brutal business where yesterday's victories mean little when new challenges arrive. Stefanski's ability to adjust his approach, embrace the evolving nature of the game, and get the most out of his roster will be the deciding factors in whether he remains the face of this franchise or becomes another name in a long line of failed head coaches in Cleveland's recent history. The front office, too, must recognize its role in this rebuild, providing Stefanski with the tools, staff, and support necessary to turn things around. This journey, however, isn't just about one man. It's about a city, a team, and a fan base that has suffered through countless false dawns. For Cleveland, football is more than a game. It's a part of the city's identity. Stefanski's story with the Browns isn't over, but the next chapter will be the most important. Can he overcome adversity, silence the critics, and return this proud franchise to prominence? Or will he be remembered as a coach who couldn't finish what he started? In the grand narrative of the Cleveland Browns, this moment feels pivotal. Redemption is within reach, but it must be earned through grit, strategy, and heart. As Cleveland braces for another season, the hope is that Kevin Stefanski can deliver on the promise that once brought a city to its feet. Because in sports, as in life, it's not the setbacks that define you. It's how you rise after the fall. And right now, the entire city of Cleveland is watching, waiting, and hoping for a comeback worth believing in. If you're a die-hard Browns fan, a football junkie, or just someone who loves a good underdog story, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment as we follow Kevin Stefanski and the Cleveland Browns through what promises to be one of the most important seasons in franchise history. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Stefanski is the man to turn this around, or is it time for a new leader in Cleveland? Let's hear it, Browns Nation.